What's up everybody, welcome to the channel. Okay, so in today's video I'll be showing you guys a cool booming crash scalping strategy. So what I want you to do for me is make sure to hit the like button because that helps me with the YouTube algorithm. And if you want more of this type of videos, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the first indicators that we're going to need for the strategy is our RSI, right? And you need to make sure that the parameters are like this. The period should be 1, apply to close, styles 2 pixel blue, levels 90, 10 and 50. Okay, now check this out. Next to 90 you write sell, next to 50 you write wait, next to 10 you write buy. Okay, so this is how it's gonna look like. As you guys can see, I have my RSI on the chart. Okay, now when we look further, okay, we can see that this is indicator window 1. Now what you want to do is you want to click on the F plus button next to indicator window 1 over here, right? So as you guys can see, here's indicator window 1 and there's a F plus button. So you want to click on the F plus button over here, okay? And then what you want to do is you want to add your awesome oscillator, right? Now guys, make sure that you change this to 2 pixel, right? The parameter should be lined with 2 pixel, value up, and just change this to blue, value down, red. Okay, you do not need any levels when using this, right? Now this is how it's gonna look like. So as you guys can see, I have my awesome oscillator inside of my RSI, right? And when it turns red, we know for certain that it's time for us to take sell entries. Okay, so check this out. I'm just gonna add the other indicator that we need for the strategy so that I can show you guys how to use this. Right now, when you add this other indicators, you're gonna add your RSI again. Now you guys need to use the same parameters as the first RSI. Okay, so once you're done with that, you click on the F plus button and then you click over here, right? Indicator window 2. Okay, F plus button, you click over here. Okay, and once you're done with that, right, you want to add your MACD, right? You're gonna add your MACD. Now make sure that the parameters are like this: the fast EMA 12, slow EMA 26, MACD SMA 9, apply to close styles. Okay, let me just change this color to white because we won't need that line, right? But we can still see it. Okay, I'm just gonna change the color back because that is in a nice color. Let me just move this. Right, I'm gonna take that to red. Okay, so this is how it's gonna look like. So as you can see, we have boom 1000 on the chart, right? This is boom 1000. Now this strategy is strictly for boom 1000 and crash 1000. So guys, to use this strategy is actually very easy. What you want to do is you want to make sure that the chart is zoomed out completely, right? Now the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the 1 hour time frame, right? Now you can use the 1 hour time frame, okay? The 15-minute time frame, right? Or whatever time frame that's higher than the 1 minute time frame. Okay, now let me just remove this stuff. Okay, let me just remove this, right? Okay guys, so when we're in a 1 hour time frame, what we can see is that the market is moving in a downtrend. Now when the market is moving in a downtrend, I've mentioned this on my other channel before, we're gonna look for sells, especially when we trade boom 1000. Okay, and when we can see over here, right, we had this breakout, right? Here was a breakout, right? You guys can see over there was a breakout. Okay, so check this out. We already know that the market is moving in the downtrend. So what we want to do after this is we want to go to the 1 minute time frame. Okay, so we know for certain that the market is moving in a downtrend. Okay, you guys saw what I did. Now when we're in the 1 minute time frame, okay, you make sure that the chart is zoomed out completely. You're gonna look at the awesome oscillator, right, to be at the 90 level. Check this out. You guys can see here, right? And when we zoom in, okay, we already know for certain, okay, you want to drag the screen to the left and right to check if the awesome oscillator in the MACD doesn't move. Now in this case, we can see that the awesome oscillator in the MACD doesn't move, right? Now when we zoom in, check this out. It's over here. We're gonna take an entry. For example, this does turn red, okay? Now we take an entry. Let me just zoom in so you guys can see clearly. Okay, this turned red. As soon as this turned red, okay, in the MACD at the 90 level, we take the entry 2 to 5 candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. Then we out of the market. You guys see how easy it is? Okay, now we can do this over and over again. We already know that the market is moving in the downtrend. The same thing happened over here, right? Let me just zoom in. Okay, check this out. The MACD was the 90. Okay, let me just zoom out first to check if the MACD and the awesome oscillator doesn't move. Okay, so we can see that it doesn't move, right? Now when I zoom in, okay, it was blue over here, right? It was blue. It turned red. We can take 2 to 5 candles, right? In that case, we could have only taken 3 candles. But even though that small spike occurred over here, right? It happened over here. What happened after that? Check this out. The market still went down. It just shows you how powerful this strategy is if you use high time frames, right? So you guys can see, even though if this all of this spikes happened, right, and you had a big account, the market still would have went down, right? So check this out. Check this out. Here's another entry. They make these at the 90 level. The awesome oscillator is at the 90 level. We zoom in, right? We already know that the awesome oscillator in the MACD doesn't move because when we zoom out completely, there's no zoom. Okay, this is another entry. We can see over here that the MACD is moving, right? Nothing should move. The MACD or the awesome oscillator shouldn't move. Now over here, we can see that it didn't move. Check this out. Here's our entry: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. We're out of the market. You guys see how easy it is because we already know that the market is moving in a downtrend. So now we capitalize on that on the 1 minute time frame with the strategy. So that's just so you how easy the strategy is to use. Okay, check this out. Here's another entry. Look at that. But I'm not going to go into detail. You guys can already see what I'm talking about, right? Check this out. Here's another entry. Look at all of those entries you could have taken if you had used a strategy, right? Easy. It's easy money, this. Okay. Now what you want to do is you want to check if the MACD and the awesome oscillator doesn't move. All right. For example, this was our last entry. Okay. Check this out. Look at that. Perfect entry, right? Now you must wait patiently. Now, let me just go to Crash 1000 and show you guys how this works on Crash 1000 as well. So the first thing you want to do is when you go to Crash 1000, okay, let me just go. You want to go to the 1 hour time frame, okay, the 4 hour time frame. Now we can see that there was a breakout, right? It was a nice breakout. The market decided to go in a uptrend, okay. We can even draw it like that, but I prefer drawing like this. Okay, so we can see that the market is moving uptrend. Okay, check this out. I'm just gonna draw my vertical line over here, right? And then I'm gonna go to the 1 minute time frame, show you guys how to use this over there, right? Okay, so we can see that the awesome oscillator and the MACD doesn't move over here, right? So what we want to do is we want to wait until this turn blue, right? So check this out. It turned blue over here. The awesome oscillator was at the 10 level. The MACD was at the 10 level. So we take an entry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We out. Same thing happened over there. Okay. Look at that. Over here it happened again. Look at this. You guys can see how easy it is. Wait patiently until this turn blue. You do not take your entry when the awesome oscillator is at the 90 or 10 level and it's still not the color that you want to see, right? So in this case is if the color is not blue yet, you do not take your entry. You will blow your account, I promise you. And you always need to check the direction of the trend in higher time frames before using this strategy. That's how easy it is. Check this out. Okay, look at this. Easy, right? So that is how you use the strategy, guys. Do not forget to join my free Telegram group where I send out free systems and EAs. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to leave a like on this video and don't forget to subscribe if you want any future videos. So thank you.